Good evening, friends, and in this video we are going to discuss about, actually this is not a discussion and anything, it's just about the representation of the web applications which I have created with the Laravel applications. Now instead of discussing much details, first let me showcase the very applications and display how actually it works. So this application right now is at my terminal, and I start a new terminal again, and the essential software it deals is, this is my WAM server which connects the SQL's database, and MariaDB is also there. So now we are using only SQL database into this application. Now if I run this application, so how it looks. So first let me run, since the code is written in the Laravel 9, that's why the requisite information is php artisan serve, and then it will display the server which is 127.0.0.800, and this is the port number where this application is running. When the application runs, it actually displays the application things like this. See, this is the, since the user is already, let me first log myself out of the system. Now this is the basic system. So it has this applications, common aptitude test, eligibility test, joint entrance examination, and this is carousel. This is have two previous buttons and some next button. This is, here you see, this is the 5-6 images. You can add the number of images into it if it is required. And then here I have this one sections which is joint entrance examinations, and this is NEET national eligibility test along with the common aptitude, that is for the general CAT or the MAT, those who appear into the entrance examinations and where the getting admission into the business administration courses are required. This is the display thing, and this is one for the International Mathematics Olympiad and the IIT Foundation. This is mathematical quiz. Now how it works, this is what the main theme of this video, that how actually this works. So now if you click on this joint entrance examination, then it takes you to this page. So if you want to appear into the maths test, then first you have to log in. So if you try to log in, then it will take you to this page where you have to log in. If you have not signed up, then you have to sign up, because if you haven't signed up, you don't have the email ID and the address. Suppose if I consider that I'm trying to enter into the system without signing it up. So here I enter some wrong information, something like that, and try to log in. It takes me nowhere, and it asks me to just this credentials do not match with our record. So first you have to sign up. So suppose here I register it, and then I enter the name as Tom Hanks, and here it is Tom Hanks @gmail.com, and the password is Tom Hanks 11, and this is also Tom Hanks 11, and here I sign up, and then you will see that here this Tom Hanks, here you see this is, you logged into the system. Now when you log into the system, then you can open any of these portals, like entrance examination systems are there. This is mathematics, physics. Suppose if you want to appear into the test of physics, then it will take you to this list where these questions are there. Question number 1 with the options. This is the multiple choice questions. These mathematical equations which you see there, they are written in JavaScript, and this is very difficult part for any web applications, because normally you find that the web applications, our websites or the HTML web browsers do not render the mathematical equations in normal situations. So you have to apply the maths.js or the maths ML, and this is the tricky part of the whole application. So now here if you click on this question number 1, submit it, then it takes you to this question number 2. you can directly jump from, suppose if you want to appear into the question number 11, then you can directly go to the question number 11. You can select these questions, and then whatever you are entering here, your answers are getting recorded into the different tables, and later at the end of this the report will be generated at how everything works. So this is the question. Some of images I have just added with the help of Paint, but since this is just the demonstrations, still a lot of decorations, mainly the CSS and the dynamic SAS feature is to be applied. This takes time, so it will just in the next video may I just take some more time to explain and then make it some more energy to beautify it. So this is the CSS task. Now for the admin part, the tricky part is that this is how the all applications, if you go to the mathematics, physics, chemistry, so all are in the management, like the CAT, English and the other subjects, there you can appear these kind of features are there. Some other modules are also there where the hint is also available. Now if I go to the admin sections, like where you want to enter the questions into the database, then this is the admin sections. If you are trying to fill the data into the IAT section, then this is the first one. And in the common aptitude test, these three lists, mathematics, logic and reasoning, English, along with that, these are the list where you can, suppose if you want to create more questions into this physics section, then this will take you to this where you can enter the question number, and this is the text box, text area, where you can enter the text and questions, and this is the correct answers. If the questions comprises of any images, you can add it here and then submit, and then these questions will be added, and again you can return back, and there everything will be displayed. So this is all what I have created. And since we are into the sections of the web designing for any kind of applications, if you have any kind of requisite informations, like if you want any websites, mobile applications, or then you can ask for us, and then we will divide and design your system application depending on your needs and at the very reasonable price. Thank you very much. Have a very nice time.